Yay, what is up? Hello, Mixed. What is that last one? A church, right. I get it. I get it. Forensic, hey, how you doing? You're very early to the stream this time. Oh yeah. I always assume that it goes automatically, but it's like press a button. Press a button to play the game. Okay, so we finally
The ash
found
all
the
over the
house.
door. I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go. Seems fine to me, Sherry. This barrier, perhaps it's mental, not physical.
Or perhaps the rest of us are simply constrained by reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Take a look around, Sherlock. I'm sure you'll discover something.
Alright. I'll probably discover something. Forensic, don't worry about it, but I'm glad you made it. We are doing an investigate. Indeed. We're in Italy. We came to sort of, I guess, have closure with our mother's death, but we've gotten a clue now that she might have been actually murdered. So we're kind of
I did not
looking into
expect
that.
these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest.
And we're solving a case or two in the meantime.
Hey, that's Wooden Joe. He was always the best at playing criminals.
Good evening, Joda. Thank you so much for the snacks.
And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended. Wood and glass, very precious. An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief. Funny. Wooden Joe reminds me of the trouble we once got in with the police. Do you remember, John?
Somewhat. Maybe we can recall more details.
What do we have here? Memories. So nice to bump into an old friend, Wooden Joe. He was glad to see Sherry and me. I think he's a man of few words. To be honest, his life here since we left wasn't particularly interesting. Still, oh my god, still, Sherry has cheered by the recollection of the good old days, refining our methods of arresting people. Joe was the best at playing criminals, especially thieves, and I was always amazed by his patience. That said, given we used real handcuffs, I suppose he had no choice. Mixed imagination, thank you so much for the snacks. John suggested I try to remember the full story about the policeman in front of our manor. Imagination, how you doing? Yeah, the police records regarding the death are missing. Like there was a folder or file, but nothing inside. I always thought my mother had tuberculosis. Mycroft said it was what killed her. That has nothing to do with that. Okay. We are trying to find the key. Such pretty fireflies. Is that like what, mangoes? I love this place. I'm ready to move in. Chill day today? Sounds very good. Right, this thing.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was?
No?
I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky.
Get out of my way!
It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Huh.
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
Maybe.
It was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother. Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. It felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to.
What?
He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Oh, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh. the good
John,
old
why are you
days.
literally on my...
Whoa.
How very odd
Left
it
shoulder.
appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha! In we go.
Oh. I thought we needed a key, but okay.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
How is it here? Wouldn't have it been delivered to the hotel? Oh my god, is this the Resident Evil manor? Oh no. Auction notification. We have been instructed that a public auction will take place on 20th of July at Stonewood Manor. All lots have been selected from the finest pieces of property owned by the Holmes family and have been evaluated by experts. Their authenticity is confirmed.
And I was wondering why it's so empty in here.
There may be a small chance that some of our property could be found among local traders' wares. It is worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Find furniture traders across the island to acquire items for your manor. There's stock updates frequently, so keep an eye on the map for notifications of new deliveries. Wow. Wow. Hey, you're real cute. How you doing? Okay, I was looking here to see if I could see what kind of symbol it would be, but I guess not. Oh, napping can be dangerous. Yeah. I've heard a tip. I've not tried it myself because I rarely nap. But you should hold something in your hand, something that will make noise, like your your set of keys or something. So grab that and then go to take a nap, and you know, once you're deep enough in the sleep, your muscles will relax and you will drop the item that you're holding, and then it will make the noise and you will wake up, and that's apparently the perfect
Another one.
length
There
for
must
your
be
nap.
something important behind it. I can feel it.
We need something to open this. This is a cool place. We could totally settle down in Italy.
I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavor.
There's definitely been something here.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
How do we open doors? I want to go to the balcony. Come on. Oh, we also have like an iconic bum bag. I didn't notice that when we had the jacket on. Not only do we have the side bag, also a bum bag. That's pretty. I'm surprised they didn't sell that one. Would you like me to set the fire?
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
Footsteps? Well, you're making me scared now.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Oh, we need to we need to clean this mirror. Also, I can. That's weird behavior. Like I can see my front there now, and when I'm looking directly at it, it's my back. Okay. I don't know what that means. I know it's not a vampire, but okay. Let's look at the ceilings. Where would one enter the attic? It could be in one of these rooms. Can't find? Can't find. Okay, do we have anything else? The Tale of the Empty House? Oh, this is a new ongoing case then, huh? Did we go to... No. Did we ever solve this? Like we let the police know of this portrait. But that's it. Now that I have the thief's portrait, I can take it back to Constable Stark. Didn't I do that already? And that ended up me having to do the whole training course thing. This game is cool.
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
He's just gonna say that. Did you ever play or watch anyone play The Sinking City? It's a Lovecraftian detective game. I guess we'll go around the city then. Shall we? What's this? Garden decorations? Maybe we should go here. Let's go. Oh.
Mycroft's umbrella. The only outgoing thing in his wardrobe.
The only outgoing thing.
One of the first things I saw when entering this house as a child. It's like déjà vu.
Another memory incoming, Sherry.
Strange. I struggle to recall anything about the day we moved in. The only detail I'm sure of is that it was raining early that morning.
Jimmy! Hi, thank you for the snacks. Okay, well now it's raining. Happy lurking. Am I supposed to remember? Yeah, I was saying, this game is kind of exactly like Thinking City, except Sherlock Holmes. Right, do I have this pinned? No, I don't. That's what I need.
This trip was a challenge for our mother. I tried to help her.
Real cute, thank you for the snacks. Okay, where's the next?
There was always a hat on our stand, but I'm sure it did not belong to Mycroft. Our mother brought a slew of belongings with her. She refused to leave a single thing in London. Mycroft had to spend the whole day dealing with it.
Do you feel it? Is it the air shimmering, or is it my imagination?
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's do a mind thing. Okay. John, what do we, It was Mycroft's hat, right? Who's this fella? Guess it's the dad? Was there a dad, though? Look at John. Oh my goodness. I was sure it didn't belong to my... Oh! Thanks for paying attention. Then I'm gonna say it's the old guy. Then I'll guess that it was Mycroft helping her and we digging those. Let's see.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
No. Okay. Then I'm guessing it's Mycroft. Packing and we helping Mom. Okay.
Your neighbors will be told that Mrs. Holmes is suffering from tuberculosis. It is common to move closer to the sea in such cases.
Thank you, Dr. Richter. No, Sherlock, step away from her. Upstairs, go to your room.
Lean on me, Mother. Take your time.
Actually, I never heard her coughing. I remember now.
So they just told everyone that that's what she had? We arrived in the early morning of a rainy day. Sherry's mother was weak and unsteady, so he tried to help her. Mycroft was very serious while dealing with luggage. When he saw Sherlock trying to help his mother up, he commanded him to go upstairs to our room. The last person to arrive was the doctor, Otto Richter, maybe, who said that the neighbors will believe that Violet has tuberculosis. Sherry just realized that he never heard her coughing. Oh, that's how we
I
open
feel
doors.
dizzy. It's stuffy in here, isn't it?
John, are you all right?
I'll be okay in a minute. How about we find our room in the meantime?
Oh no, what's happening? John! Was it this one that opened? Nice.
Look at this. It's like traveling 10 years into the past with a single step. Oddly satisfying.
That's a balloon! Like a hot air balloon. Was it supposed to be hanging off the ceiling?
Oh, it reminds me of our neighbour. He had the same balloon in his yard, only bigger. Do you remember?
Yes. We visited him several times while living here. I'll never forget how challenging it was to obtain this simple sketch.
So is that indeed the sketch that we just did, like, yesterday? And now it's here?
Oh, these must be the notes of my earliest observations. We wanted to locate a particular dog we'd spotted, and we met it, didn't we?
Trying to find a dog, that's cute.
Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets.
BR? Who's that? What's that?
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm just a bit confused on why it's already there.
The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity. Look at this, John. Remember how desperately I wanted to learn the violin? I never had a proper opportunity.
Such a shame. I always hated the rule about being silent in this place.
There was a rule of being silent? Well, of virtual reality.
Interesting. What's that over there?
Is it a key?
This doorknob has a cross-shaped end. Too intricate to be merely a handle.
You know what? That definitely looks like a key. Let's poke around and see if we can find any secrets.
Yay.
The only fiction book on my table. I can still hear my mother reading it to me. So many pleasant evenings were spent here with the Encyclopedia Americana.
John has dared me to find the hidden item in our room. Hidden item?
A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
You mean for spying on people?
Yeah, I was thinking, like, what are you looking at it then? Rule about being silent, that's pretty common. What do you mean? I mean, like, the whole house is ours. It's not like we're disturbing the neighbors. I was thinking, like, and it's huge too. Like, why can't we play the violin? I'm just thinking maybe it has something to do with what was wrong with the mother. It's really sad if a child can't practice a hobby just because of the parents are like, I don't want to hear that.
An artifact from Palau carved out of bone and claimed to be 300 years old. My mother proved it was a fake. My very favorite plaything. It was the perfect pirate treasure. Cannot believe all my toys are still here.
Hey, they were not just yours, they were half mine too.
Hidden item. Can I find it? Oh, that's a sky in the ceiling and there are birds. That's nice. Could it be
The
like
first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity.
I'm thinking it could be something to do with the doorknob. I don't know where I put that. Mycroft hid the truth about the death of our mother and lied when he told me that she died of tuberculosis. Ooh. While there are no records about my mother's death, we had a family friend on Cordona. He may know something. Named Theodore Gilden. He was missing the little finger on his right hand, and if he still lives here, he may be able to shed some light on her passing. Hello? Hello? Windows? He used to live in one of the neighboring houses near the Greek bridge and has a gas balloon in his yard. Okay, we can try to find him. Not yours, I heard it too. I have no idea why though.
Wasn't that neighbour missing a finger?
It's
That does
just
sound vaguely
Windows
familiar.
doing
Wasn't
Windows
his name,
things, I guess.
Theodore Gilden, perhaps?
It's the perfect time to investigate.
You can all curse my Windows.
This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now.
Hidden. Hidden. His stairs are, from what I understand, they are kind of useless, but they're fun little challenges. I've had one before and I failed it because I was still exploring like how it works. It was like he was daring me to do something first try, and just because I interacted with a thing, that was like counted as my first try. So I don't know how we will see it. Like, this is already 4 out of 4, but could there like be an extra?
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
Hmm. Thinking we may have hidden something like under the floorboards or in a panel somewhere. That sounds like proper hidden to me. But this one is what I wanted. Ah, yes. Okay, it does go here. Learning to play the game still, okay?
Nah, doesn't fit here.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, this looks like exactly the kind of place it would fit.
Perfect match. My small archive of crime clippings. Maybe I should pick up this habit again.
Is this called a pipe?
Made of cherry wood. Father's favourite. Still has a faint odour of tobacco, one of the few things on this island that smell like home.
Yeah, the pipe of Sherlock Holmes. Small, straight smoking pipe made of cherry wood that belonged to Sherry's late father, Sherlock Holmes. We had to hide it from Violet as she didn't know we stole it from his cabinet in London. The wood is old, its surface is worn from frequent use, but it has been well maintained. A faint scent of tobacco lingers. Oh yeah, who were we talking about? The origins with yesterday. But yeah, now that it seems like the mother wasn't Italian, but just moved here from London at some point and then died here. Sherlock has taken his father's pipe with him. I sense it carries considerable sentimental value.
I knew you'd find it in no time.
Yay! Alright. I think that's this room done. We might wanna... We might wanna go looking for the family friend, or first... Perhaps first, go check if we can find any of our old furniture. My mind palace seems to have seeped into the real world and is preventing access to some rooms. I think I'll be able to get inside if I remember more. John proposed that we find our bedroom. I think it was somewhere upstairs. Okay. Yeah, I want to go find more furniture. This place feels empty. Can I now fast travel because I'm outside? Yes.
Hello.
Is it here?
You'll never find such magnificent paintings anywhere else. Just take a look. My goods will brighten up your house.
How do I know? Oh, the Holmes family. I was like, how do I know which one used to be ours? Well, smaller than the actual city. Oh, really? Violet's portrait. Oh my gosh. Sketch of a boy. That's John. Okay, these are fairly cheap compared to how much money I have. I have no idea how much I will get. I've gotten a bit since last time. Like I had 530 at some point when I bought a newspaper with one money. So I had 229 the last time I know, and now I have 552. So let me... I'm not gonna take... I mean, probably the map of London is probably also ours, because why would there be a map of London like sold in Italy? But these are definitely something that I absolutely want. Fuck it, I'll get it anyways.
Enjoy your purchase.
No, I'll get it anyways.
Landscapes and portraits. Find the one that your house is lacking.
Can we go decorate? Fast traveling is nice when it doesn't take ages to load. Like, remembering when I played Horizon Zero Dawn on the PS4, and oh, now they're here already on place. That's nice. And I did not like to fast travel because it took like, I don't know, I'm just guessing, like maybe 20 seconds in a loading screen or something, and that's a really long time. Where did the rest go? There's the map of London. I'm wondering if VR could be like Violet something. Like whatever was her, like, is it called maiden name? The name that someone has before they take someone's, or the person's who they marry name? So where's this sketch of John and then the drawing of me and Mom? Because they could be in the rooms that aren't open yet. I can't see them. But it's good to know. They just spawn here. Awesome. So to find out where that guy lives, it would probably be City Hall. Though it looks like it seems like we never returned the sketch. So maybe I'll go see, like, I don't have a fast travel point at the City Hall yet anyway, so let's see if there's something for me to do here.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
Maybe I'll need to. How do I return it? Wait, now I took a new case. Okay, so this is like side mission, but this, the Master of Disguise. Sketching a thief.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
Do I not have it? I can't pin anything anymore. Why is the pinning not working? Good evening, Schlaubi. Sorry. How you doing? Why is it archived? Oh, was it just indicating that there's a new case? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's what the exclamation point meant. I'm good, thank you. Yep. Okay, what's going on? Worker's testimony. I was just sitting there minding my own business when the traitor hit the soldier and he crashed onto my table. How could I stay calm? So I might have grabbed a bottle and smashed it over the traitor's head. I don't remember anything after that. Then the traitor's testimony. That sailor started pushing me around, although I didn't mean to spill my drink on him. I fell on the soldier who lashed out at me like it was my fault. I had to stand up for myself. But then someone smashed me with a bottle and I blacked out. Barman's testimony. The traitor spilled his beer on the sailor, and boy, that escalated quickly. I remember how the sailor swung a chair at the traitor, but missed and hit the worker instead. I didn't see anything else. I was hiding behind the counter to wait out on the mayhem. Okay. And soldier's testimony. The traitor punched me in the face and broke my glasses. It was my only pair. The Ottoman scum hate all of us. How long do we have to put up with them? Report. A sailor was stabbed to death in a fight at the Golden Eel Bar, which is located on Scarlet Street in the Old City, west of Sesame Street. Suspects: Brian McLee's soldier, Alec Kaplanidis, dock worker, Selim Yunan, trader. All suspects were detained. Case is pending further investigation. Sailor stabbed to death. Well, Gratchev was... Yesterday, Gratchev was asking if I found the sailor yet. Then, I guess, kinda. So we got a soldier, a worker, a trader, and barman. So, the three suspects plus the barman. So the soldier says that the trader punched him. And basically nothing else. The trader says that the sailor was pushing him and fell on the soldier. I guess that's sort of what he thought was a punch in the face. And someone smashed him with a bottle. The trader hit the soldier and he crashed onto my table. So he was the one who smashed the bottle. Okay, it seems... Yeah, like the barman said, I think there was just randomly some sort of mayhem happening. So, okay. We can try to find out. Old City. Scarlet Street. Sesame Street. Old City. Oh, we've not been here. Scarlet Street. That's the Sesame Street. West of Sesame Street. But Scarlet Street is... I don't know. Let's go here and try to find it. We could also try to find the city hall on our way there. I should probably mark that first. Let's try to find that. We don't need to... We don't need to go in there yet. I just want to trigger the fast travel point. Another cathedral. So many churches. Hi there. That's a crazy BBQ they've got going on. Okay, we found the city hall.
Is it remotely familiar to you?
Fast travel point.
Should it? Concentrate,
That's what I
Sherry.
wanted. New case? New case. I've not even started this one yet. I need to cross the bridge.
Guests of Cordona, the treasures await you. Collect them all and return for more.
Oh? I'm interested. Treasure hunt. As part of the governor's commitment to increasing tourism on Cordona, the City Hall is excited to announce a treasure hunt event. The challenge consists of 3 stages, each consisting of 8 photographic clues to the locations of hidden treasure boxes. Once the participant has collected all 8, he or she must return and collect the clues for the next set of treasures. How many treasures are there? Nice. Okay. Okay, we found the bridge. So it was Scarlet Street. Yeah, maybe around here. I'm not quite sure what it means. Like west of Sesame Street on Scarlet Street. Anyway, we need to find this pub. I wish we had emotes. I want to dance. The old city seems like a lot more cramped. That's how old cities usually look like, so I like that. Though it could be a bit harder to navigate. Where am I? Oh, here's some wall. Didn't realize. Need to get inside somehow. Maybe from here. Getting lost simulator. Yeah, what? They're testing my skills. Which aren't great. I know that. Where am I even? Like, I'm not even on a street anywhere. That's where we want to be. On the other side of that. I think. If you can get easily lost in here, like, I think that means that there's also lots to explore, which is cool. That looks like an interactable item. Like, if I had a bow, I would shoot that. That's just video game logic. Yeah, I think we could have gone either way. But I went for this one now. Okay. So.
Selam.
Can I go there? I should be able to. That guy is clearly high. I see golden eel. Can we pet the goat? No. Is the marker point where Sherry is looking? Oh, where you are. It points to where the camera is looking.
Stark told me you'd be doing the legwork for him. Feel free to look around.
There's a parrot. Can we go inside? Okay.
Wow, things really got out of hand here.
That's a lot of blood. The victim was stabbed several times.
And I guess this is the murder weapon. And am I just touching it?
Sharp enough to gut a fish or a man. An ordinary kitchen knife.
What would you like? On today's menu, we have stomach punching, head kicking, and the chef's special, throat slitting.
I don't think I like that. That's the chef's special.
Solid oak. It took quite a blow to break it. Shards of a broken bottle with blood on them.
Yeah, somebody smashed a bottle.
The lenses are very thick. The owner of these glasses is very nearsighted.
That was one of the 3 suspects.
Someone must have landed hard on it.
Spilled beer led to spilled blood.
Okay, let me read the files one more time. So, Soldier has glasses. Trader got hit by a bottle. And this guy just doesn't remember anything after hitting. Trader bottle, soldier glasses. Okay. I don't know how I recognize them. So, the glasses are here. Okay, that guy does have glasses like falling off of his face. Okay. Where was the bottle and the blood? I think it was here. No, I think the bottle was involved here. This is the punch, yeah. Can I? Yes, I can. Punch me in the face, right? Fell on the soldier. punching in the face. Smacking with a bottle. What's happening here? Yeah, someone got stabbed here. Right, but who? We'll need to figure that out. Okay. No, the bottle smacking didn't happen right away. Someone's spilled the beer. I didn't mean to spill my drink on him. Sailor started pushing me around. So somebody accidentally spilled the drink and this guy didn't like it. So he started pushing. I guess that's that. Pushing. Okay, so the guy in the hat pushes the guy in the vest. And then the guy in the vest punches the guy with glasses. And then that's not the same guy with, like, not the guy with the same guy with the hat, but also another hat. Just smacks the bottle with the guy with the vest. So the only two people standing are the people with the hats. I don't know who this is. I guess that's the guy with the glasses. It's not the guy with the vest. I think it's the guy with the hat. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the guy with that other hat, that's the one who died. Right. Okay. Like your sherry very dry. Hi, Shroom. This is how I see it. Like he gets a drink spilled on him and ends up dead. Like, not a good day to him. Can I can't validate. I can only exit. Yo, Shroom. Freeze up. No more ads. Give me a second. No
Mawia
more.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Heartless_Sijan.
No more ads. Thank you, Shroom. I guess I'll exit, or am I like missing something still? Oh. What? What's going on here? What's going on? Why are there two dudes on top? Like, huh? Who are these? Now this is where the bottle smashing happened. I'm confused. What did I change now? Okay. I want to change the guy who's punching.
I need something.
This thing. This thing. It must be... Like, that guy with the weird hat cannot be dying here. Because he dies at the end. So he must be the one who smacks the chair. Also, there's a broken chair, so it makes sense. So... that means the guy with the flat hat is also knocked out. So that means he cannot be this one. How is fake Watson today? He's doing fine. He's yeah, we're being... Is the word sentimental? Because we were looking inside the house that we grew up in. Yo, Spoder, thank you so much for the snacks. How you doing? So I don't know who the heck this old dude is. No, it can't be the old dude either. Who is this guy? Is the old dude the guy who fell here? Is that the same guy? Yeah. This is all a mess. I'm doing good. Like, they're all down. The guy with the vest is laying down there underneath. So it can't be him. Same with the guy with the flat hat. He's the guy here on the top. So could this dude who just lost his glasses could... I guess he's the most probable one. Let's see.
It all started when the trader accidentally spilled his beer over the sailor. The trader punched the soldier who came crashing down on a table. The worker smashed a bottle over the trader's head, then the sailor knocked the worker out with a chair. The soldier is the real killer. He wanted to knife the trader but killed the sailor due to his poor eyesight.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I think we cracked it. The answer is obvious. The soldier is the real killer. Yep. Cool. So that was just a small side story or side case. that we took on. We cracked the case. We did. We can go back to the police station, I believe, to let them know, right? I think so. I don't think there's anything more.
He's even putting up hope.
You have 3 people detained on suspicion of murdering a sailor in a bar fight. All evidence indicates that the soldier among them is the true killer. He was the last man standing.
Very well. Soldier or not, he'll get what he deserves. I'll see to it personally. Nice work. Try solving another case. It seemed you have a knack for it.
I still don't know if that's correct. Like, I wonder if the game lets me just put whoever to jail. Happens to the best of us. Yeah. Yeah, I figured fast travel. It works the same way as in Sinking City. Hey, Stim, how you doing? Arrest everyone. So you basically just like go around the town enough to locate this guy who drives this cart, and that's a fast travel point. You don't have to be at a fast travel point to travel, which is very nice. As long as you're outside, you can just travel anytime, but that's like, you have to have that as the end point. I walked here before because I wanted to unlock this, and I'm gonna fast travel now. One more day to your 4-day weekend. Much hype. That's awesome. Is this the city hall?
Are you lost, sir?
Not at
Excuse
all. I'm
me?
right where I need to be. I'm Sherlock Holmes, by the way.
Ursula Oni, the chief archivist. How can I help you exactly?
I need to take a look at the history of Cordona and its islanders to retrieve some, hopefully, useful information.
Your brother Mycroft told me that you were direct, and now that we've met, I can see that is true.
Someone in our family has to balance the evasive nature of my brother. Well, may I use the city archives?
You may, of course, but in return, perhaps dinner?
That's a high price to pay for looking at your archives.
I was teasing you. Pay no attention to me.
Oh, we would have a date. Sinking City was just a prototype for more Sherlock, apparently. Well, kinda. I don't know. But, yeah, they took a lot from Sinking City to this, and I'm not mad at all, because I liked Sinking City. It's Sherlock. Before this game, I've never considered Sherlock as something that would be like attractive. But now that he's young, he seems, I don't know, like there's still hope for him. Where are the archives? Oh, really? don't want a condescending sociopath for a partner. There's the archive. Can I go? Okay. Yeah, okay, for the... I think the BBC so far has been like the most attractive before now, maybe? But I don't know. It's not something I ever considered as a target for desire. But heck, I'm not judging. Okay, so we want... Do I need to... I don't want this bar fight thing. I want... this. Wait, does that mean that we should just find something on the map? Place on map? Wait. What? Old family friend lived in a house near the Greek bridge. Can we see like a gas air balloon? Is this the Greek bridge? Yeah. I guess we're just trying to find it. I thought we were going to like get an address based on the name, but never mind. My headcanon is that Sherlock is on the spectrum. Of what? Need to read the books? Yeah, same. I've never read. I never read anything. I bought one Agatha Christie book on sale. So I might try to start with that. Autism, right, okay. Yeah, probably. I could still try to, like, Cordona Theodore Gilden. Because I'm here. What's occupation? It's like a job?
Mawia Chonk.
Chonk. Hey, engineer, thank you so much for the 39 months. Much appreciated. I would like to know the address of... Ancient. Okay, so... Maybe occupation. Maybe we can find his workplace. No. Okay. I don't know why I'm here.
I'll be right here.
You be there. I'm doing good, thank you. Hope you're doing good.
I'm curious, how did Mycroft recruit you? I doubt you're a field agent. I imagine you work with intelligence.
That's correct. Your brother noticed me when I tracked down a spy at the archives. That's how our cooperation began. And you? Did Mycroft force you into this?
Not at all. We simply have a mutual interest in someone. Or something.
Of course. A fruitful and willing collaboration, I'm sure.
Well, I'm his younger brother. I have to accept the consequences of being a close relative of an official figure.
I suppose, in a way, we are colleagues, Mr. Holmes.
In the remotest way possible, Miss Oni.
Have you found anything helpful?
No. Long week so far. Good, that is not bad. Yeah, I have a special day on Friday, so it feels like tomorrow is technically... Why did it have a loading screen like that? Technically like the last day of the work week, even though it's not, but... Yeah, he did seem confused. I was just checking if we can go on a dinner. So apparently they lived near this street and have a balloon. I mean, this bridge. They have a balloon. Are you kidding me? Did it say... in the neighboring houses? So probably on this side. If you see a balloon, there we go. Don't need to shout. I got it. It's locked. Do I have to like first see that, hey, there is a balloon? Also, what the heck's happened here?
That wretch Goliath would...
Chaos unfolded. Oh, great. Is he murdered now too? Well, shit. Oh my goodness. What the hell? He's... no. Okay, let's start from the beginning. I saw some stuff.
As if they were struck by a battering ram.
I wonder how we managed not to hear any of this.
He doesn't look too healthy, no.
It's as if a storm went through here.
He does look like some bull just ran over him.
Destruction and trampled ground.
Needs more vitamin C. That makes sense.
Destruction and trampled ground.
Because there's a sign named Goliath. I'm thinking he might have had some animal in there.
A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship.
Okay.
A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes.
Interesting that this is the same kind that was used to kill that dude, but I think this is unrelated.
It's seen a lot of use. The blade is worn from grinding.
What's the blue thing? Nothing. Oh.
Fresh signs of impact. A rough landing led to an altercation with this shed.
Okay.
He was certainly under pressure.
Oof. A
No, you
contortionist
just
you
didn't.
were not. Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off. A belt from a dressing gown. Curious.
Ew. I'm glad he has
A
pants on.
kneecap reduced to splinters.
We can't look at his face. What did we see? Oh yeah, the finger. The pinky finger.
A missing pinky. Middle-aged. It's none other than Theodore Gilden.
Oh boy, Sherlock. Another death means another question.
And we shall answer the question. It's far too interesting to give it up to the police.
Yay, fun! We found a body.
Didn't we get to fly in it as children? I doubt it could hold my weight today.
This is weird.
An amount of attention that most can only dream of.
Probably got stabbed by someone with bad eyesight. Sounds likely. I think you have a solid theory. So what's Goliath?
A strong pull broke this leash.
Poke the elephant with this? Really? People are hopeless.
A pool of blood and saliva, possibly as a result of impact.
Liva? How do you know that?
Sherlock, take a picture of the footprint. It's valuable evidence.
It was an elephant! Are you serious? The frame on the viewfinder will turn white when you are aiming correctly. Oh, I was aiming correctly.
This photograph can help us find the old article about the elephants. The front page was fascinating. It was hard to believe as a child.
True. We may need it in our investigation.
So he just had an elephant here casually.
This is quite comfy.
Okay. He's the next elephant. Wait. I didn't look at any of my evidence just yet. So traces near the shed. Beside the shed, containing the coal gas tank, someone fell and broke a flower pot. In the process, they dropped a bosun's knife, commonly used among sailors. I visited the house of an old family friend and discovered evidence of recent mayhem. The gate was broken from the inside. The body of a man was found in the enclosed pen of a large animal. His right hand is missing its little finger. It is Theodore Gilden. The man suffered so many lethal injuries and fractures that the exact cause of death is difficult to determine. His legs are mangled and bloody. A dressing gown belt was found on the body. Beside a small puddle of blood lay a bull hook, though the instrument was unstained. With an immense pull, the animal broke the steel chain that restrained it. The shed holds a coal gas tank that appears operational. Someone fell there recently, hitting the wall and dropping their knife. It was not a soft landing. As unbelievable as it may be, Cordona is home to an elephant. The creature is large enough to leave footprints 18 inches wide. John reminded me of a newspaper article from our childhood. It was the first time I had seen these beautiful creatures. I can check the newspaper's archive. It was a front-page story written by a science journalist and would have been published 10 years ago. Okay, so that's where we start this investigation? I mean, well, after this, I guess. I could still see if I can do something here. We got the knife near the shed. We got the injuries. And we got the elephant. I'm thinking the elephant has something to do with the injuries. Goliath may have killed Theodore. An elephant Goliath may have attacked Theodore Gilden in order to break free. I don't think these have anything. Yeah, just checking. Okay, let's do this. If we can. I don't know if we can yet. So here's somebody. Could it be the victim? Hitting the elephant with that stick? Or the elephant strangling this guy? Or an unknown person hitting this guy while the elephant was asleep? Interesting. I'm pretty sure the elephant didn't just randomly start strangling. So it's not that. It's one of the two others. Let's see what else we got. Somebody dragged the body. Possible. Or the guy running away from the elephant. This is my first impression. That he got trampled right there. Or the elephant carrying the guy. Interesting. This is my gut feeling so far. That something aggroed the elephant and it started running. Okay, a certain someone running. Woody, like Midi says. Elephant running knocking this guy. Yeah, I mean, we have to explain the knife somehow. So there probably was a second person. So there's only two options here. I do think that the elephant has escaped. I mean, it's nowhere here. So, I mean, it was definitely the one that ran through these gates, right? Okay. I ran away from that, apparently. Did it save what I had? It didn't. But, like, I still don't understand why would this guy be the elephant? Unless he was just generally violent. What if we play with the idea that a third person or a second person? Because there is that stick is here. That doesn't show the stick falling. This indeed does show the stick falling. I don't think that the elephant carried the body because the elephant clearly stepped on the body. I don't know if it was already dead or not. Then what if this guy dragged the body? And then ran. But that doesn't explain the elephant being gone. And I'm pretty sure that the elephant must have been angry about something to ram through these gates. Like, if it was a legit, like a pet or a friend to the guy, then it probably would have rammed through, right? And this also doesn't explain the knife. Elephant was angry that the other guy attacked his owner. Could be, I guess. But we need to explain the knife. I think this is definitely what happened. That the elephant ran out and this guy fell over. And that stuff happened. Because this is broken. The elephant probably didn't do that. But how did the elephant notice? It doesn't indicate that the elephant noticed anything here. But then, if this guy didn't have anything to do with the death, then what was he doing here? Like, who is this guy? But we could try like this. That somebody murders this guy and then the elephant just happens to run out and knocks that guy over. I don't know. I feel like that's more interesting than if the guy was just beating the elephant. Let's see.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay. Then I'm afraid we have to do it. Yep. I guess this just proves that there was a mystery person behind the gate, and we need to figure out who they were.
You're not even trying,
What?
Sherry. Concentrate.
Was the elephant just randomly... Like, what the hell? This legit shows the stick falling. So I guess the question is... Did the elephant carry it?
In a fit of rage, the elephant broke the chain and threw its victim on the ground with a fierce power.
Why was it enraged?
Escaping the scene, it pulled the body with it, but dropped it at the gate. At least some of this was witnessed by a third party who was hurled against the shed. The elephant can't have gone too far. I can still track it.
I suppose
I'm sure we can find an elephant in this town. I swear that won't be an issue. What confuses me though is that it looked rather gentle, the dragging. Well, okay, I guess like this bone breakage happened when the elephant was gently hugging him, right? Oh yeah, I should have noticed the obvious drag marks. I did notice them, but I didn't take them into account when I was in this mode, because they're not obvious in this mode, so I forgot. Yeah, so he died or got severely injured here already. Yeah. So we need to figure out what happened with the elephant, because it looks like... I mean, being captive is never great, but he had a decent life. Like, fruit, ball, something. Like, I really hope that it wasn't mistreated. What we got? As unbelievable as it may be, oh yeah, I read that. It escaped but could not have gone too far without attracting attention. This person was hit by the gate during the elephant's escape. Perhaps they saw what happened. Yeah, seems so. A windows fell in the shed. Yeah, and that's also linked to the knife. Unknown third party. There was a witness to the chaos on Gilden's property. They dropped their knife and may have injuries from the fall. Do these link? No. Okay. Okay, let's go find the elephant.
Ooh, who's it?
Local peanut store. I wonder if I have to start tracking it all the way from here. Oh yeah, I have to pin something. Did that mean? What do the symbols mean? Affable. What do you read that? What did the symbols mean? Inquire with people around you, pin this evidence, and search for location. Okay.
Excuse me, just one question.
That's a question I can answer.
The elephant named Goliath crossed the Greek bridge in the direction of the forest where Theodore used to walk it. So, yeah, this way.
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Oh, one of the witnesses was labeled that. Right.
Look who's here.
Do you know anything about this?
I have nothing to hide, sir. But I've never heard of this.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what? And dressed as what?
What do you mean? It crossed the Greek bridge. What is this? What's the eye symbol? Use concentration. Okay. Hostile. This genius Liberian rascal is hostile. Okay, but it crossed the bridge, right? Towards the forest? No one has seen an elephant, huh?
May I ask you something?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
Oh. Oh. That's what... I look rich in every single... in every single outfit. But... that's the thing. Olive oil.
The elephant barged into this cart of olive oil.
What if we're lucky and he slipped and fell somewhere along the way?
Affable, affable are two very different meaning words with similar similar pronunciation. Yeah. Don't want to mix those two up. My gratitude to this island will grow, just as this tree I gift to you. From the most responsible citizen in Cordona, T. Gilden.
Okay, hear me out. If an elephant falls in the forest and there's no one around to...
John, no.
Oh, you're such a killjoy.
What does this place look like without? Okay, just wanted to see. Let's follow the elephant butt. This is the closest thing to magnificent butthole that we've gotten so far. Where? What happens? Something's vibrating. Elephant went deeper. The elephant is like, must go deeper. Are we going swimming?
Strange. It was hung with care.
Ah, this looks familiar. That's the same pattern as the thing that was on the body. Ink-stained letter. Dear Theodore, I'm writing to you as a fellow islander. I value our friendship just as I value the lives of our people, although I'm afraid this one-sided friendship cannot tie my hands any longer. I'm being made to look weak in the eyes of your neighbors. They believe that your tree is a mockery and not a peace offering as you intended. The people are afraid. You refuse to give your elephant a proper trainer, instead using your own limited knowledge to teach it. It is an impossible situation. I admit that I did think of having the elephant forcibly taken and given to Mr. Tailheart, who has shown that he is quite capable of looking after the elephant bean, although she is female and far less frightening than your beast. Please reconsider the situation. Sir William Sinclair, Governor of Gordana. Oh. Cherry! Cherry, you can be famous. The famous Cherry has arrived. You can ask via DM, right? So the people were afraid of the elephant because it was apparently a beast. Okay, that makes sense why it attacked.
The game has escaped us for now. We'll find a solution to the elephant problem later.
Okay, well, how far can the elephant go, really? I mean, well, okay, if it's like swimming. Well, that lake isn't big. We don't know what's beyond there. Okay. So we got the keys. So that was Theodore's dressing gown. What? The tracks continued through the water at the forest entrance. I noticed Theodore's gown hanging on a branch, seemingly left by the elephant. I cannot pursue the creature any further at present. Also, the elephant brought this. Really? Okay.
Want to go for a swim?
I kind of went already. Yeah, let's go back to... here. Impressive for an elephant, yeah. Yeah, I think they are smart. So I've heard. Uh-oh. The police have arrived.
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
Okay, so you don't mind me being here. Good. We're just gonna go in here. It's Wednesday, my dude. It is. Hope you have a nice day. So these curtains are like, you can't go.
Gosh, what a mansion.
Well, we have just as fancy. We just need to renovate it a little.
You. Who are you?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. Theodore Gilden was...
Did you kill him? Did you kill the elephant?
It's not in the yard anymore. It escaped into the forest.
You can't let it go. What if it returns?
I highly doubt that, Miss...
Imogen Gilden. Please, I beg of you, find that dreadful beast that killed my father.
I suppose we do need to learn what happened.
Tell me everything.
Can you tell me what happened? From the very start.
I was here, so I didn't see how it began. My father visits the enclosure every morning to wake up Goliath. Today, I heard the elephant scream. I've never heard such a horrifying sound. My heart stopped. I knew something was wrong. I looked through my window and saw how it lifted my father up by his neck. I rushed downstairs. I saw it dragging my father as if he were a doll. I threw stones at it. It dropped my father's body and charged outside, screaming. Its roar was almost human. I was frightened, so I ran inside and hid here.
So you weren't the one who was like peeking from the gate.
That is a terrifying experience, Miss Gilden. I'm sorry you had to go through it.
Thank you. Goliath must be caught, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you for the information, Miss Gilden. I did have some questions for your father. Perhaps you might help me with them?
I wasn't privy to much of my father's life, and it's very hard to think of anything at all with Goliath still loose. Please, Mr. Holmes.
Very well. Do you mind if I ask you more questions if I find anything that might help?
Anything to catch that monster.
Miss Gilden, I was on this island 10 years ago, and your father knew my mother. I believe I even had the opportunity to ride that balloon outside, but I do not recall seeing you.
I lived at my late mother's in Sheffield at the time. I'm in no spirit to reminisce right now. The elephant is out there.
You've never heard the name Violet Holmes before? Perhaps your father...
Please, Mr. Holmes. With that beast roaming free, I can't think of anything.
Very well.
Okay. Jerry, thank you for the snacks. So here is what we know. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's not do that yet.
I have to leave you for now.
I think we gotta visit the archives first.
Who's a cute bird?
She packed as much as she could carry. False idols? Oh, sounds utterly dreary.
Okay, so we'll take that. Aha.
The same dull poses on all romantic photographs. So idyllic. Enjoy your happily ever after before it stales.
Hey, Sherry, we need to talk.
What is it?
You found false idols. We need to find the remaining two.
What does bazooka even mean? Would this paper be good for anything but blowing one's nose on?
They're not rubbish, Sherry. There's something more. I'm serious.
Very well. I doubt it'll be worth it, but I will find them for you, John.
You'll thank me later. They're some of the most imaginative books I've ever read.
What did you say?
Speaking aloud helps me think.
Okay, so I need to find 2 more books like that.
A commendable effort to barricade the windows.
Is this to protect herself from the elephant? I'm trying to find them here in this house. Well, this room looks... Oh, God. Not good, okay? What the hell?
The nicest spot in the room. Mr. Gilden spent hours of his life right here.
Staring at an elephant's backside. What a wonderful life.
Yeah, I wonder... You have an elephant and you just look at it through the window? Like, yay? You know, you could interact with it.
Quite the spectrum. From the history of the Roman Empire to conspiracy theories of the French Revolution.
Best part of the house because it faces away from the room. Ooh.
Mother. It's nice to see her young and smiling. From before Mycroft was born, our family loves to prod at the past.
Holmes's desire to rake up the past is hereditary.
1848. First expedition.
What's so special about this place? Another elephant? A partnership annulled with a single stroke of a pen.
What are we interested in? This one.
A catchy title. I should take a photograph of the plans. I don't want to carry them around.
Elephant's Man, Cordona, Chronicle 1875. A local wealthy resident, Theodore Gilden, 55, has purchased an Indian elephant from a traveling circus. Mr. Gilden commented, "It is a wonderful opportunity. There is no one on this island better suited to provide such a comfortable home for this elephant. It is a paradise for a noble creature. No longer will this animal be locked in a tent with clowns. He will be my companion from now on, my second child, and I will protect him. Don't be jealous, people of Cordona. I am your best citizen. Only time will tell if this is a midsummer madness or not. The neighboring elite of Cordona are shocked to read the news, and furthermore, to hear the terrible trumperings of the beast. But they are having to accept the eccentricity of one of Cordona's most powerful. Now we can all say that the richest of our island have troubles to bear too, the same as the rest of us."
His second child? An apparent son and heir, I'd say.
Like, this is creepy. The way that the teeth are lined here. What are these anal things all around? He's got a collection.
A relatively functional choice to replace the finger. Oh, the pungent stench of an animal.
Did Theodore seek
Let's
some
take
pink
that.
elephants with this?
I think Miss Gilden has barely matured. I think they were closer than you and me, John.
I'm
So
hurt.
why did the animal suddenly kill him? Doesn't make sense that way.
Looks eccentric and smells eccentric.
Have we found everything? I think I have that off. Do I have that off in the options? Yeah, so I have it off. I don't know if I've found everything or not. So, if I screw up, that's why. We got a lot of stuff. Violet perfume. I do not know what to expect yet. Ivory Baths construction plan. A construction plan for the Ivory Baths named A. Swift was listed as a partner but has been crossed out. Could we ask that from the daughter? Bazookeology. Yes, okay, this was the 3 books. Megan described how the elephant killed Theodore Gilden. Yes, she's shaken but willing to provide more answers if we find anything else. Imogen put all of her valuable possessions in luggage. From the manner in which she carelessly stuffed her clothes and jewelry into the bags, it is clear she has no travel experience. Is that important? Photo of Imogen with a young man. On the back of the frame there is a note. This victory is for you and you only. 1879 race finals. For my lighthouse in the darkest storm. Paul. We don't know about Paul. Can we talk about this stuff? If we pin them? I don't like... I'm legit asking. Do you think someone can be like a true friend of an animal and still like have something like this in their house? Half the recent messages quoting Automot. Oh, is there lots in there? I've not seen any of it. Okay.
Did you observe anyone else in the yard? Any of your servants, perhaps?
Servants? Do you imagine that we would have any with Goliath? No one wishes to work in this house, even for double pay. I didn't see anyone else. Only my father and that diabolical beast.
Trying to take my lunch money again. Really? You think you can't be friends with animals and also kill them like that?
I found this. Who's this young lad next to you, your faithful knight?
Paul. He's my pirate. He's not really a pirate. I just call him that. It probably sounds very silly.
Your secret is safe in my hands. Does Paul work somewhere? What is his surname?
His name is Paul Perks. He and his yacht Whirlpool are the champions of the Salacia Yacht Club. He sails there. I'll show you where it is on the map if you need to meet him.
A yachting champion? Well, that will be a first. I prefer dry land. And so does my suit.
Glad we're not in the sinking city. I have pets that I like, but I still eat meat. Yeah, I'm not going that far. I mean, you're... Like, those animals weren't killed for their meat, I think. They are more like trophies on the wall, which is disturbing in my opinion. Shenmue, thank you so much for the raid. Hi. How's it going? What were you up to?
A. Swift, is this name familiar to you? Your father had it removed from this plan.
Oh, that's Arthur Swift. I've seen him a couple of times here. He works with my father in the old city, digging up something ancient.
He is an archaeologist?
That's the word, yes. But to be truthful, I really don't think Mr. Swift is fit to be one. I've just learnt a lot about archaeology from my favourite book series. Oh, they are page-turners.
Inspirational, I'm sure, but would you happen to know where this Mr. Swift might be found?
I don't, but perhaps you can find out somewhere. My father's work with him is all official. Lots of boring legal papers with signatures and stuff.
Trespasser. A Jurassic Park game. Oh, sounds interesting. Hope you had a good time. Can like some animals while not caring for others. Yeah, I guess that's true. I think it's just weird that he has like elephant skulls and stuff on his walls and then has an elephant as a pet, he calls it. Like not I don't think he called it pet, but like a good friend or whatever. I find that very sus. Very sus. We're in the middle of this weird case where it involves an elephant. It seems that the elephant killed someone, but we're not quite sure.
And, which part of the elephant is in here. It's quite pungent.
Oh, that. It's elephant sweat. Father believed that it might replace traditional ambergris.
Well, that's true entrepreneur spirit.
Like when someone has this stuff in his house and then like publicly announces, yeah, I'll take very good care of this elephant, I would be like, I'm a pressed out on that one, you know? Just trying to make deductions here, and that's what I think. There's still more that we can, like...
How can you read something like this? It's hard to swallow, and that's not due to the hard cover.
You're hardly serious. Any library without Nabe and Laura is incomplete. If you can read, then these books are an absolute must. Love and adventure. They're about life.
Oh, I wasn't aware that exploding pyramids were a part of daily life on Cordona.
You haven't seen life, so you might try reading about it at least.
Oof.
These bags of yours, it looks as if you've packed your entire room. Were you planning on going somewhere?
My partner and I, we wanted a change, a fresh start abroad. But now I have to stay here. Here, an orphan.
I'm curious because, like, in the previous case, we could only show, like, 1 or 2 pieces of evidence. So that's why I was trying to be careful on which ones I choose. But now I can just show basically everything.
Had Goliath been aggressive before?
It's dangerous, but it was never aggressive near my father. My father would do anything for Goliath. All the elephant had to do was clap its ears.
You envied him, the elephant, I mean?
Our house is called the House of Ivory. I've heard some people refer to me as the Ivory Girl. And my room stinks of the animal, as if it's me who lives in a pen and not Goliath. It's not envy, Mr. Holmes. It's just incredibly difficult to live like this.
Okay, see, now it threw me out of that. Okay, but according to her, I guess it does sound like the man really did care for the elephant. Alright. So we can go to the yacht club. She killed the dude and framed the elephant. Yeah, we just need to prove it. And we can find out about this ivory baths at the archives. That's what the elephant wants us to think. Sweat off the elephant. It could have been worse. That's true. But still, ew. Okay, so there's 2 things we want at the archives. Well, I haven't decided which archives yet. Okay. Well, it seems that there's plenty of stuff to investigate still. That's a big one. Whoa. Like, I'm just saying, maybe he is legit, but all I'm saying is I would not want dead cats in my house. Because I love cats. But maybe I'm just weird. I wonder where we'll find these. Getting noms. Yeah, sure. Go get something to eat. Yeah, I find it disgusting. Okay, so how do we find about Arthur Swift? I think this would be in the city hall, because we have like the district, and I think we have like the business and we have the name. And this one will be a newspaper. Right. So we've actually not been there yet. We could go to the Chronicle. It's not that big of a walk. It's not that bad. Just a nice evening stroll. Across there. Okay, and we unlocked the travel point. Hi. Sorry. I was gonna end in like 5 minutes, but yeah, we need to give Nala her medicine now, so I think I'll just end it here. Sorry for being abrupt about it. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching.